Question: what's a variable? Answer: a variable is an object, event, idea, feeling, time period, or any other type of category you are trying to measure. There are two types of variables: independent and dependent. Question: what's an independent variable? An independent variable is exactly what it sounds like. It's a variable that stands alone and isn't changed by the other variables you're trying to measure. For example, someone's age might be an independent variable. Other factors, such as what they eat, how much they go to school, how much television they watch, aren't going to change a person's age. In fact, when you're looking for some kind of relationship between variables, you're trying to see if the independent variable causes some kind of change in the other variables or dependent variables. What's a dependent variable? Just like an independent variable, a dependent variable is exactly what it sounds like. It is something that depends on other factors. For example, a test score could be a dependent variable because it could change depending on several factors, such as how much you studied, how much sleep you got the night before you took the test, or even how hungry you were when you took it. Usually, when you're looking for a relationship between two things, you're trying to find out what makes the dependent variable change the way it does. Which is independent variable and dependent variable? Many people have trouble remembering which is the independent variable and which is the dependent variable. An easy way to remember is to insert the names of the two variables you're using in this sentence in the way that makes the most sense. Then you can figure out which is the independent variable and which is the dependent variable. Use this as a guide. An independent variable, and that's where you would insert your independent variable, causes a change in the dependent variable. That's where you insert what your dependent variable is. And it isn't possible that the dependent variable could cause a change in the independent variable. For example, time spent studying, that's your independent variable, causes a change in test scores. That's your dependent variable. And it isn't possible that the test score, your dependent variable, could cause a change in time spent studying. Now, we see that time spent studying must be the independent variable and test score must be the dependent variable because the sentence doesn't make sense the other way around. Okay, and that's a very short, brief video lecture